Welcome. Welcome. This is going to be a short stream, but I actually unlocked some promo packs recently, and I got a few. I got a few of the tier 6 boxes, um, and the promo ships are kind of one of those interesting things that um, they are fun. By the way, this is my main character. For anybody who's been watching me play on my free to play account, this is my main account. This is not a free to play account, um, but fun nonetheless. This is the main account I'm playing when I'm just actually trying to get stuff done. But yeah, so I unlocked some promo packs on it. I actually got 3 boxes, which pretty happy about. Not going to be buying any lottery tickets anytime soon. I think I've burned out my luck for a long while. But yeah, I actually got 3 boxes. One box I actually want to open up. There's been a ship I've been wanting to get ever since it got added to the game. Actually, ever since I saw it on the TV show, um, on Picard. I was like, that is a beautiful ship. I really want that ship. And so I am going to pick up the Sagan, but there's some other ships I want to. I'm kind of hoping that I can trade one of the boxes off so I can get some lower price ships, like some Lobby ships and stuff like that. That's another thing that I actually got. Opened a lot of boxes. Got a lot of Lobby. So if you're wondering how much money I spent, there's the math right there. But yeah, there's a lot of ships I want to get, so I'm kind of hoping to trade one of the boxes off, and then I'm gonna save one. There's been some ships on the shows recently that I really do want, and if one of them ends up in a promo ship, I want to be available to get it. Some perfect examples that I think might end up in a promo ship would be, say, like the Protostar, which I would absolutely love to fly around. And it's probably going to be a science ship, and I will only fly it for long enough for me to fly it around. But I will get it if it ends up in the game. I don't think that's going to happen. From my understanding, there's this rights issue between Nickelodeon and any other possible rights carrier. So I think Nickelodeon's holding the rights to that entity as close to the chest as they can. But so I don't think the Protostar is going to be in the game anytime soon. But if it is, something like that. I'm trying to think of some other things. Some other probably perfect examples probably be like the Neo Constitution from the next season of Picard, and just some. Yeah, that's the one that comes to the top of my head. Just some stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna save one of them, try to sell one of them, and I'm gonna open one up right now, and I'm gonna get the Sagan. And I kind of looked around to see if there was a way for me to get it cheaper, and it's not. So, but boom, Sagan. Boom, Sagan. And anybody who knows me or watches me actually name my ships, I have no originality. So that's just about as original as I can get. Now, I love the way this ship looks. And a lot of the things that I do tend to be based on looks more than anything else. Not quite as much of a fan as on the actual body of it, but it looks pretty. So we are going to upgrade this. Perfect. Now, my only complaint about this ship is because I was looking at the seating just randomly, and my only true complaint is that it's a 4/4, which is not my build style. I don't do any. What does this do? This was like some random console that I'm not going to use. Perfect. Like I don't have any torpedo boats. This account here, I have gotten myself into a pretty good position of a beam build, but not much beyond that. Let's see, I'm gonna need this, and this. Also these. Now this is the Fleet Bozeman. I actually have it by its real name here. That I have beautifully designed into this ship. This is one of my favorite Space Barbie designs that you can get. The Fleet Bozeman, or the Fleet Soyuz Intel, as it says here, is the best body for it. But if you normally see me flying around, I'm either in this or I am in an inquiry ship, which are both two of my favorite designs. The inquiry, even though it's got a really ugly front end, is a very pretty ship. So we are going to ready the starship here. Now, if you're wondering why I'm pulling all this stuff off, it's because I should have pulled back. I have my console set into a particular position to where all I got to do is take them off like this and put them back on, and then I know the order of importance they are. So let's say I'm on a ship that only has 6 non-tactical consoles, then I know it's these first 6 here that go on there. But so I need to remember which ship I put my beams on. Definitely not that one. These my beams. These do look like my beams. And I'm going to do beams is because this ship doesn't look very cannon-y, if you know what I'm talking about. Just the whole 4-3. I probably shouldn't even be putting a torpedo on here, but we'll see how it goes. And then we're actually going to just go unlock the trait on this ship. I have a process that I go through when it comes to unlocking traits. So that's what we will be doing. Oh, don't want to do that. And then get here. Then we shall. God, you know, it's actually really funny. Funny story. When I first started playing this game, I hated 4 nacelle ships, and they've kind of grown on me over time. If you look at this, this really does kind of look like it's a stretched out like a stretched out Miranda body. It really does, but the person who does this, I'm blanking on his name right now, but he makes a lot of great ships, and Blast, I think his last name is. Why can't I remember his name? Kraus. Kraus is his name. Where did I get Blast from? So Bill Kraus He's actually done a few ships. He actually did this ship along with its TOS equivalent for the Stargazer, and which I am severely hoping that ends up in Star Trek Online. Probably won't, but oh god, that's beautiful. But yeah, let's readied. Let's check our seating. I think I looked at the seating before and it was relevantly okay. All okay. You're just going to do that, and yeah, let's go ahead and this is a command. Now, if you're looking at me for build advice, please don't. Actually, do I want Omega? Do I want torpedo spread? This is probably going to be a very slow turning ship, so I am actually going to go with Omega. And do I want... Yes, I do want tactical team. And then we'll go to traits. We have to remove the Vanguard specialist because this is not a Vanguard specialist type ship. And then I think I need improved critical is my backup. And I know I should be using improved and unconventional weapons, but I haven't quite figured out how to make that one. No, not or unconventional weapons. I haven't quite figured out how to get it to work properly on my characters. If you're curious on what I have Calm Before the Storm, Emergency Weapon Cycle, Heart of Soul, Improved Critical Systems now. Withering Barrage can be removed off. And we're going to do the redirecting arrays. And mainly because I do a lot of solo work. Like every time I show somebody my build, they're like, "Oh, you tank?" And no, not tanking. Just like getting extensions to my weapons when I get hit on my solo, and then supercharged weapons. I'm gonna turn my audio back on. I turn my audio off when I'm watching stuff and doing the side missions all at the same time. So we got all that. Weapons. Actually, I'm going to remove science team. I have found recently that the teams, so science team, engineering team, which I have on here regardless, and engineering team and tactical team actually hurt your DPS because they... What is on the 2 here that I could put in here instead? Emergent... Well... I'm just going to keep engineering teams for right now. And this I'm actually going to switch out to Photonic Officer. Perfect. So we're gonna go up and admire the ship. I'm honestly surprised. It's I like it. I really do. They did a really good job on like Thomas and all the ship designers at Star Trek Online are doing a really good job of making the ships feel 3D instead of having a closed door back here. It's there. I don't like the colors here. We're going to disable that and disable that. And then turn that on. Okay, my weapon efficiency. Turn the tide. What is the trade on here anyway? Oh, I remember people complaining about that trait. It was like they made a trait for an ability that's been so nerfed into the ground that it's not even viable for playing around. All right. So this goes here. That's Domino. This is there. Now, if you've ever seen me actually want to do this, and I've done it a few times, generally I do this over on Twitch though. Agony is here. Shield capacitor and here. I do have, basically I lay my stuff out the same on every single ship I fly. Mainly because, oh yeah, and this is a engineering ship. I do have a preference for engineering. Though, playing on my free-to-play account, I am gaining appreciation for tactical again. And that kind of wavers back and forth. When I first started playing the game, when the game first came out, and engineering was the thing for me, and mainly because I just like defense. I like surviving is what it comes down to. And so I always had engineering ships. That's not what I was trying to move. And then I started playing around with tactical ships, and I really started to enjoy tactical ships. And I actually played tacticals, mainly escorts, up until I stopped playing. And I had stopped playing at that time before they did the skill tree revamp. I think I came back after that, after they did that, and I was just like casually joining. Wasn't really thinking about playing hardcore or anything like that. I just kind of just wanted to log on, jump in a ship, go fly around for a little bit. And then I saw that they changed all the skill trees, and I was like a big nope. And didn't actually play at that point. Because generally, when that big of an overhaul, it means you kind of have to relearn the system. Let's see. Fleet support. Hazards. Intelligence. Photonic Officer. I stopped using Photonic Officer after I got Boimers on this account. But somebody convinced me that I probably should still have it, so I've been trying to get it back on ever since. So, and it kind of grew from my free-to-play account, where on the free-to-play account I don't have Boimers on any of my characters, and I'm starting to relearn how good Photonic Officer is. I already have those. Alright, we'll move this down here. And if you do like what you're seeing, go ahead and give me a like if you'd like to see more, and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you'll get notifications when I actually stream again. We're going to move this here, we can actually move this down here, this up here, this up here. Stuff down one and out of the way. Let's move this here. That way I can put these on my bar. So the way I do my clickies is I have what's generally called an MMO mouse, because it has the 12 keys on the side of it. And so, like for the shift line, I will use shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 to register those, and so on, so on. I avoid putting important stuff on Alt, just because that is kind of hard to press when you're flying around. It takes a little bit more effort. So I think we're almost done. I'm going to save that so it doesn't randomly decide it wants to change something on me. And then let's go have some fun. Complete a random TFO. Half tempted to do a random TFO. Alright, we're going to do patrol. And the Kern system. I love the Kern system. Once you know how to use it, it's very easy to get through it pretty quick.
Good to
Yeah, hi, Kamarki. Yes, we did. Wow, I have 108 and I haven't even turned my power up.
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry or those ships won't make it.
Ooh, this thing, it's not a Neridian, but it is definitely a slow turn.
Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
I just did this myself. Ooh, the pilot skills are amazing tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Truly.
I mean, it's not the worst ship. I still wish it was a 5-3. I think my complaint on this one is the same complaint I have on the California class, which is another ship I really, really like. And if it was a promo ship, I probably would have cracked that open instead.
Klingons are approaching our position.
So there's a spot over here. Get yourself in. To a position. Get yourself to a position where you're kind of halfway. Because if they fly in when they are, and they look at you when they fly in, they'll turn off your abilities, which is a frontal attack that they have to do. That right there. Oh. My Boimler is not going off very much. One of the reasons why I did end up putting the comic officer back. Yeah. Not killing ships as much as I would like. Well, we'll start following through things again. I think my performance is pretty bad right now, but I don't think it's so much as the take the fleet marks. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a bonus fleet mark weekend. Or bonus marks. Indeed. And we gotta clean up our trash. You don't want to leave your trash out in space. Yeah, I'm not, I mean, I think I'll have to fly it for a little bit and kind of get an idea about it. It is a really pretty ship, though. At this point, just kind of hoping I can sell one of my other ones and make some EC so I can get some of the other smaller ships, cheaper ships, get a few of those, play around some more and unlock some traits. Just make sure I got my trash cleaned up. I do.
I think that was the last of them. It appears Ja'ula and her folk. Indeed.
Indeed.
In the meantime, we'll...
And bam, up to level 5. wonder what it looks like with one of the shields on. So, how does it look with a rusty look? Should. Just in case something got changed, I don't want to. Where is my 32 century? Oh, it's equipped on the Archer. No, thank you. Terran. Yeah. Let's do a random TFO and see if I get a space. And if not a space, then hopefully something that kills Vargwar on the ground. I don't think there is a TFO that kills Vargwar on the ground. Now that I think about it. So what did I get assigned to? Does not say. I'm going to find out now. Ground space. Oh, space.
Listen up. The
Starbase
war
1.
has...
Well, at least I can have some fun on Starbase 1. Well, just gonna pop that.
Here they come.
At least for me, the
We're cutting for feedback of non-essential personnel and civilians.
The bridge operating CD is not that bad. That's one of the reasons. So another ship I wanted to get was the Kirk. Like I was looking heavily at the Kirk, so I like the design. But the seating is just not good seating. But the seating on this, which is the two lieutenant commanders, the commander seating, and then lieutenant science. I always have for that universal slot my emergency powered engines. Already hit a wall. Not the paint job, I just got it. But yeah. So that was one of the things that kind of made it so I was okay with getting the ship. I still think it's lacking in a few spots, like not being a 4-3, but you can't have it all, can you? That's what they say, right? You can't have it all? I don't know why not.
They have a short amount more arrive.
Yeah, I could tell it's got a really slow turn rate.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers.
Trying to find out where the
Give them cover.
what's the thing I will say. Let's see if I can get some stuff here. Actually, I think I pulled the wrong one. I needed oh no, I did grab it. Taking fire.
An evacuation ship is loaded. Give them cover.
This is Andor. Our shields are taking hits, and we can use it after.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Oh, it's just like the lull in between.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
Please state the nature of
Where are they?
Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting. The evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Did the general not show up? Am I gonna finish this without getting the dreadnought?
Zendita Bay. You draw off some of those enemy ships?
That'll hold them off, for now. I don't know how much longer we can keep up with this kind of war.
Well, only
It's a
92
good
fleet
one.
marks.
At least there would... That'll...
So,
That-
I
that'll hold
think
them
the ship will I'll have to get used to the ship. It's probably you know, I think the 4-4 probably makes it not my normal flyer, but I will fly it around. Probably end up flying either the Inquiry or the Fleet Bozeman more often, but it is a pretty ship. Seating is not bad for my needs, which I mean, this is basically the seating I look for. It is the bridge officer abilities that I use on a normal basis, so I can't complain on that end. It is a decent beam ship, I guess. Probably is good for other things that I just don't have the knowledge to even attempt to know how to do it. But yeah, we'll see if I can bring up some other ships here sometime soon. If I can sell one of those other promo packs. Because there's some ships I'm buying. I just need the EC to buy them. Basically what it comes down to. But if you have liked what you've seen, go ahead and hit that like button. If you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. You'll be notified when I stream again or if I post a video. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.